4 personnel of assault rifles injured in ambush by unknown miscreants. Uripok Apunbalup calls for police action over Langol Game Village incident. Good evening, viewers. You're watching Pm-Istv English News at 8. Unknown armed miscreants reportedly carried out ambush on team of 3 assault rifles, injuring at least 4 personnel. As per information called by Pm-Istv News, the incident happened at around 4:30 a.m. early morning today near Indo-Myanmar border, pillar number 88 and 89 in Tengnoupal district. It has been reported that security forces are conducting search operation in the area where the incident took place. Apunbalup has demanded that authorities immediately investigate and take action regarding an incident reported at Langol Game Village Zone 3 during the intervening night of November 25 and 26. Speaking at a joint press conference held with the Uripok Apunbalup, the organizations strongly condemned the incident, alleging that unknown miscreants claiming to be security personnel and reportedly speaking Little Manipuri entered quarter number 65, 66, 71, 72 and 73 of Quarter A and assaulted residents. General Secretary of Uripok Apunbalup Samom Dhruva urged law enforcing agencies to follow proper protocol when arresting or questioning individuals. He alleged that the perpetrators concealed their identities, intimidated civilians and manhandled women, and called on authorities to ensure such incidents are prevented in the future through swift and appropriate action.
Since
Students of various schools launched a protest today denouncing the musical concert scheduled at Khuman Lampak Sports Complex as part of Sangai Festival organized by the President's rural government. Students from Lamlong Higher Secondary School, Friendship Educational Academy, Success School, Tiny Tots Unique School and Law College launched a march towards Khuman Lampak Sports Complex, holding different placards and voicing slogans expressing condemnation against organizing the Sangai Festival. Teams of BSF and Manipur Police took up strong measures to prevent any untoward incident during the protest. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, T.H. Satyabrata, graced the opening of 3 days solo art exhibition titled Saknai Rabasingi Liklu Pareng, Episode 5 by Thoithoiba Mayang Lambam, also known as Yelho Yangkok Painter at Imphal Art College today. The opening ceremony was graced by Speaker T.H. Satyabrata, State President of BJP, OBC Morcha, Manipur Pradesh, R.K. Nongdren Khomba, and retired District Program Officer, Social Welfare Department, Dr. K.S.H. Subadani, as its Presidium members. Addressing the gathering, Speaker Satyabrata appreciated the unique paintings and urged people to support such talents of the state. During the function, the Presidium members released a souvenir and inaugurated the painting exhibition.
Thoithoibagi painting si yamna pamba mi moikre maramdi mana hana mahmate te tawga soi hana Tingnadaba, Alunoma, I Mama Home, the Tingnaba, the Yumdom Tingnaba, the Mana Yakoksi, the Yeganda, Ubi. I am not spooky, had the Chida, Kaida, President Yekwalai with the Amure, Yakuti Yekwalai, the Mondo Ujana Hanbo in Tokune. Adumba, no idea, Magamina, Top Leba, to Hopin among the Tagapi to be, Suma, Extension, David Congency, a hope no Panchalaga, Mahum Pavo, and Suno Hydra, showing up on the injury.
After the government slashed the housing assistance fund meant for IDPs whose houses were destroyed in the Manipur conflict, the arid displaced people have announced that they will now return the fund that they have received through BTO. It may be mentioned that the government has earlier fixed 3 lakh rupees for construction aid for all types of houses for IDPs, and some of the IDPs have received their first installment of 85,000 rupees as construction aid. Representing the IDPs of Kangchup Chiru, Thingujam Deben spoke to media persons at a press meet held at Manipur Press Club. He said the then popular government had announced that 10 lakh rupees in financial aid would be provided for Pakka houses and 7 lakh rupees and 5 lakh rupees respectively for semi-kacha and kacha houses. In Sugnu, some of the displaced people have already received their aid and started constructing their houses, he said. On the other hand, a new order issued by the government under President's rule on November 8 has fixed a flat rate of 3 lakh rupees for the construction of all types of houses damaged during the conflict. He said that despite the IDP's discontent with the meager aid for construction, the government credited 85,000 rupees to some of their accounts, which he alleged was a disrespect to the IDPs by the government.
Hana pibiriba lakh manga taret adugi tara habisina mangriba property mayam dugi cover tobu ngamba amphong na teba adubu mayam gini habigi dang mayam se yana bagi matung na sathar gram matung sidaida yani hebi matagum lakh crore da mangraba ngataneba adugi potu tok tok ga akhoi sibu yam usi thawoi da mong da akhoi gi yum dubu khoi gi footpath da plastic aman khallal leibagi mong da la hum da pigani habisidi tasengna ITB singjibu usitabani habisi thamjage koi huji paisa moina kapsin bireba 85,000 si koi hujik athu matamda kapi iba koi da kapsin bireba account kano ta chajin birebi masigi matungina video da toroga koi dc da yehona bagi athu matamda koi ngasima handokjaragani.
District Administration Chandel today conducted a hands-on training program for district police personnel on operating biometric machines as part of the ongoing process to register illegal immigrants. The training was held at the conference hall of the Deputy Commissioner Chandel. Addressing the program, DC Laishram Nandakumar said that, similar to other border districts in Manipur, illegal immigrants have also been detected entering Chandel. He explained that under Ministry of Home Affairs directives, biometric registration is now mandatory before deportation. While the process was previously done in physical form, the latest MHA instructions require that all biometric data be registered online. The details will then be updated and verified through the MHA's Foreigners Identification Portal, enabling proper confirmation of nationality and identity. The DC, however, noted that poor internet connectivity in many border areas of Chandel poses a significant challenge to completing online registration. To overcome this, assistance is being sought from the Assam Rifles to provide internet access in these locations. Today's training program aimed to ensure that district police personnel are fully prepared to carry out the online biometric registration process efficiently and in compliance with MHA guidelines.
Online biometric registration tawbasida border areas the internet fangdaba jaga mayam ama leibani Assam Rifle ga khanna jaba matamda moida internet fangne hairaga Assam Rifle ga khuchamnaraga aikoi gi Chandel lasu biometric registration ji haunana ba kanna tawjare sumaina online portal da biometric registration tawbagi process ase masi aikoi gi border areas da thabak tawiriba police personnel singse masida haktheng nana hands on training Taurakanda Pilla Tabak Taugatabadi police personnel sing si Oibanina, equating a hands on training, district headquarters and the Sinjabani.
Manipur transgender activist Malem Thongam's 3,000-kilometer cross-country cycling campaign has reached Kokrachhar district in Assam, marking a major milestone in her effort to highlight the humanitarian crisis caused by Manipur's ethnic conflict. Starting from Delhi on October 2, 2025, she has cycled through Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, West Bengal, drawing strong public support to her campaign. During her visit in West Bengal, she sought support from Governor C.V. Ananda Bose, officials and the people of the state in resolving the Manipur conflict. It was stated that Chanchal Police Station, National Federation of Insurance Field Workers of India, Manipuri in Kolkata, Pranthakatha Promoting Active Citizenship Kolkata, Jalpaiguri District Magistrate, Siliguri Manipuri team and Alipurduar District Police extended their support to the cycling campaign of Malem Thongam. The Bridge Construction Demand Committee, Iril River Huitrom sector, has warned that it will impose a bond on KB Road along the Imphal-Ukhrul Highway starting December 2 if authorities fail to resume construction of the Huitrom sector bridge over the Iril River by December 1. Speaking to the media at the construction site, committee convener Yungkhaibam Bosan said work on the RCC bridge taken up under PMGSY in 2019 with a sanctioned budget of 695.53 lakh rupees has remained stalled since May this year. He pointed out that the Itam Nungoi bridge, whose foundation stone was laid on the same day, has already been operational for more than 2.5 years, while the Huitrom sector bridge remains incomplete. Bosan added that the club, Meirapaibi and development committees of both sector and Huitrom have jointly resolved to press for the immediate completion of the project, warning that the bond will go ahead if their demands are ignored.
PMGSY ge Huitrom sector phawna ba thongji loisan drabanina lakliba December gi tangwan phawgi manungda hariba thong asigi mari leinaba department gi miyoi singna mafam asida kumbira aga thong aji karigumba loisan bagi laitragadi akhoi hek nonganba tang anidagi Imphal Okhul lambi Imphal Sombung KB Road hariba mafam asi akhoi thingjanjaragani.
Security forces, in collaboration with Forest Department and Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB), destroyed approximately 103 acres of poppy cultivation at the hill ranges of Kobru and surrounding area under Kangpokpi Police Station, Kangpokpi District. 30 huts, 17 bags of fertilizers, 37 herbicides packets, 13 bags of salt and other cultivation equipment found at the plantation sites were destroyed. On the other hand, security forces, in collaboration with Forest Department, destroyed about 6 acres of poppy cultivation at the hill range of Ngamju under Purul Police Station in Senapati District. Amudon Akham Leikai Punbalup staged a sit-in protest against a Sangai festival at Akham Leikai Machil. Placards reading "Free Movement First, then Tourism," "Heal Our Pain Before Pain Hit Normalcy," "Displaced Lives Matter," "Arrange Resettlement for IDPs," "No Peace, No Sangai Festival," "Condemn Assault by Security Forces on IDPs" were displayed during the sit-in protest. An elderly local named Irom Sarat told media persons that it was unfortunate that the government decided to organize the Sangai festival before resettling the IDPs, alleging that by doing so, the government under President's rule was trying to falsely portray that peace had returned to Manipur.
아주집생아시 마임다 한절한게니 하르가 디셈버 파우도 먹고는 로이나 한절한게니 하르 아두고 디셈버로 가 자나와리 예토가 타고야바 지금 뭐 상하이 페스티벌 지금 먹고는 하투와투 머니푸르다 이랑 레트레 산티 웨리 하바 굿나버기도 먹다 먹고는 타고게 하베야오는 타고고 인토야 아두기 마요까 코는 아시 시덴 프로세스 마양기 운영 세상 현장.
Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, opened the 2-day Job and Placement Fair 2025 organized by Training and Placement Cell Manipur University in association with Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) at Auditorium of Manipur University. IQAC Director, Manipur University, Professor A. Rajmani Singha, Director of Training and Placement Cell, Professor C.H. Ibuhol Mitei, and Regional Head, Confederation of Indian Industry (CII), Amaljit Das, graced the occasion election as dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Training and Placement Cell, Manipur University, Professor C.H. Ibohal Meitei, informed that many renowned companies based in different parts of India are offering placement opportunity at the job fair. He also encouraged the students to visit and explore the employment opportunities provided in the two-day Job and Placement Fair 2025. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra, emphasized that implementing NEP 2020 requires ensuring students acquire the necessary skills to prepare for their careers. He expressed hope that the job fair would connect students with suitable job opportunities. Celebrating the 6th birthday of Sagay Nganba Thodam, son of Thodam Panal and Longcham Somolian of Taubulawang Laikai, Green Brigade Foundation organized its 37th blood donation camp at the Blood Center of Jenims. The camp was supported by Lifesavers Manipur and Blood Center Jenims under the aegis of State Blood Transfusion Council. A total of 18 volunteers donated blood during the camp. The volleyball tournament, organized by 169th Battalion CRPF under the aegis of Sports Authority of India as part of Khelo India, concluded at Channung Playground today. The closing ceremony saw the presence of DIG CRPF Range Imphal Huitrom Premjit, Commandant CRPF GC Imphal Kunjarani, DFO Central Vikram Suresh as the eminent guests. Cultural performances including Thangta demonstration was showcased during the program. The tournament, which began on 22nd of this month, culminated with a final match played between YGC Wakong and PRSC Paurabi, with PRSC emerging as the winner. Addressing the function, DIG Premjit said the activities taken up as part of the Civic Action Program aims to strengthen connection between security forces and public. He said the tournament is organized with the objective to promote health and spirit of sportsmanship among youths. A house was gutted on fire at Thobal Moijing at around 9 p.m. last night. The damaged house belongs to former Pradhan of Moijing Gram Panchayat, Mohammed Waris. As per family members, the fire started from faulty wiring and the fire has destroyed 6 rooms of the house and properties, including important documents, have been burnt to ashes. A team of Thobal Fire Service rushed to the spot and managed to douse the fire, preventing further damage. The Chandel Naga People's Organization CNPO has submitted a memorandum to the Governor of Manipur calling for the immediate transfer of Chandel District Superintendent of Police Dharmendra Kumar. In the memorandum, the CNPO levels a series of serious allegations against the SP, accusing him of systematic misuse of personal and financial resources, extortion and compromising public safety. The organization also alleges that he has been imposing unauthorized taxes on local businesses, including firewood and timber traders. The CNPO further cites that it describes as administrative irregularities, including alleged lapses in police duty at Jaffa Market, as well as insufficient police presence at Chandel Police Headquarters and in Chakbikarong. According to the organization, SP Dharmendra Kumar has also been boycotted by the United Naga Council, and they claim he has repeatedly failed to maintain confidentiality, undermining public trust. CNPO is demanding both the immediate relocation of the Superintendent of Police and a comprehensive, impartial inquiry into the allegations. The group has cautioned that failure to act on its demands may trigger widespread public unrest and protest, for which it says the administration will be responsible. The 7th Manipur State Level Kiwi Fruit Festival began today at Oinam Hill Village in Senapati District. The 2-day event was inaugurated by Commissioner of Horticulture and Soil Conservation and Member Secretary of EBADA and BRVDB, Thaituilung Apame, in presence of Joint Director Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Yeite Kupairol, Koireng and Assistant Conservator of Forest Senapati S.R. Marsan Anal and President of TICCI Manipur Chapter and Benjamin Tao. Speaking as the functional president, Benjamin Tao urged the state government to prioritize the promotion of kiwi fruit as an alternative cash crop, especially in areas where poppy and marijuana cultivation have been prevalent. He questioned why such a successful crop has not been given greater governmental support. Commissioner Thaitoi Lung Pame said Senapati has immense potential for kiwi fruit farming. He encouraged the organizers and farmers to approach farmer-producer companies for support and funding. He added that higher production could significantly raise farmer incomes, and he encouraged parents to guide their children towards careers in agriculture, horticulture, forestry and biotechnology, where promising opportunities exist.
Indian Tribal Chambers of Commerce and Industry would like to emphasize and request the state government of Manipur to kindly encourage the farmers to plant more kiwi plants in the hill areas and persimmon, because we have been going through our lives in cultivating marijuana and poppy, and to replace that, this is the only plant that can help the farmers as an alternative cash crops to support their livelihood. Therefore, I request the government of Manipur and the Tribal Ministry of India to kindly help us, the farmers of kiwi cultivation and persimmon cultivation in our area.
One Sero phone has been rescued and handed over to Manipur Zoological Garden, Iroisemba. One phone of Sero, locally known as Sabeng, which is included in the Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and classified as vulnerable by the IUCN, has been rescued and handed over to Manipur Zoological Garden. The Sero phone was rescued by one Kaichui Lungpame of Impa Village, Tosem Subdivision, Tamenglong District. He rescued the wild animal on 26 November and handed over to A. Promeshwar RFO, Tosem on 27th November. Led by DFO Tamenglong, Karibam Hitler, Tamenglong Forest Division and staff of Tosem Range handed over the Sero phone to Veterinary Officer, Manipur Zoological Garden, Dr. L. Sarachandra. Before we close the headlines once again. 4 personnel of Assam Rifles injured in ambush by unknown miscreants. Uripopun Baluk calls for police action over Langol Game Village incident. With this, we enter today's news in English. Thank you for joining us.